The cooler fall weather has finally arrived here in Niagara, and the timing couldn't be better for Soupalicious. It's a fundraiser designed to promote donations of fresh produce to local food banks. The source has arrived with our own spoon, and we're ready to savor all 15, we hope, of the super creations. Come on with me as we go to dig in.
How Soupalicious works is that we outreach to local restaurants to get involved, as well as local farmers to donate the vegetables. This time round, this is the first time we've ever been in Niagara, and we've had a lot of requests to be involved. So this time, just in terms of what we've done, is that we've created 15 soup recipes. One of our fabulous participants in the Compost Council has made them all. And so longer term, we're hoping that the restaurants from the Niagara region will get involved. But this one is a sampling of Soupalicious Niagara, what it can be.
Do you have a favorite that you're really itching to try?
You know, they all smell so good, and what's very nice is that they really will appeal to anyone. If you're a vegetarian, we have about 6 or 7 vegetarian soups, and then we have the meat hearty soups. So pretty much everything is there for you to sip, slurp, and savor.
One of the goals of bringing Soupalicious to Niagara is to form new partnerships between local food banks and the growers and restaurant owners.
Right now, the Plant a Row, Grow a Row program is not funded, and so what we have is about 100 communities across Canada that it's really gardening based, and certainly when you have vegetables, when you're growing vegetables, there's always extras, and to think about, in addition to sharing with your family and friends and neighbors, to also think about your local food bank. And so what we did was create Soupalicious as a way to fundraise and bring the awareness to the program.
All funds raised via Soupalicious will support Niagara's Plant a Row, Grow a Row efforts.
The important part is that everybody can grow an extra plant or an extra row, even if you're on a balcony or a garden. And if you grow a little bit extra, then you can give it to anyone in need, and that's what we promote.
Soupalicious aims to be a zero-waste initiative. Participants were encouraged to bring their own spoons, but some took it even a step further.
Basically, I started at one end and I'm about halfway. So I've had some meat soups, some vegetable soups, vegetarian soups. I've had some excellent soups today. I'm a soup guy. I cook a lot of soup. And I've had a few here that, hey, I can up my game. I've had a few here that, hey, you could use some salt. But but no, there's some really good soups here.
Alan, there's 15 soups here today. You've already sampled quite a few of them. What was your strategy to make sure that you can get through as many as possible?
I didn't know quite how to do it. I thought maybe I'd start at one end and go round, but instead I didn't. I just dipped into ones that looked appealing. So I'm up to number 8, I think, now.
Are you determined to try the other 7?
I'm going to try, yes. I'm not sure if I'll make it, but I'll try.
Nicholas and Emily, you guys came here together. I noticed as you're stepping up to get bowls of soup, you're both seeming to try the same one at the same time. What's the purpose behind that, Nicholas?
We just like to compare if I like the soup or if she likes the soup, what we like better about the soup.
Emily, is there any chance that you might be reaching your limit and you have to split up and try different soups so you can tell each other which ones are good?
We were just thinking about that, actually. Probably. Might happen, but we'll try and stick with it.
So far, have the two of you come to a consensus on your favorite one?
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead.
No, I'm going to mess up the name.
Okay, it's the creamy pumpkin and squash medley is our favorite soup.
Emily and Nicholas recommended the pumpkin squash medley, so I'm about to try that right now. Barb's getting it ready for me. If you missed Soupalicious, you can order your copy of the recipes by emailing info@compost.org. And remember, when you're planting your garden next spring, consider growing that extra row. Is it ready yet, Barb? Oh, it looks great. It looks fantastic. Reporting in Vineland for The Source on YourTV, I'm Mike Balsam.